Hi lovelies, welcome back, and today I have a requested video for you guys how I sculpt my square acrylic nails and also my file shape and buff routine. So I'm just going to start by sanitizing my tools and my finger, and now I'm gently pushing back my cuticles and removing any dead cuticle from on the nail plate, also making sure that there is no dirt or debris beneath my free edge. Now with a really fine sanding band, I'm just going to lightly go over my nail plate. After I do this, I'm going to spray with my alcohol again and brush away from the cuticle area to remove all those dust particles. And here I'm just showing you the dehydrator that I use and the primer. Also for this set, I'll be using this Artistic VIP Concealer Pink, and I'm using these Mia Secret nail forms. Now this is just going to be a basic square set. Alright, so the rounded part of this nail form to go beneath my free edge is going to hurt because my free edge is really square and I do have a very flat nail bed. So what I do is I take my manicure scissors and I just snip the tip of that circle piece that we would use to reinforce our forms, and I will put it right to the opening where my free edge is supposed to be on the nail form. I'm just going to put it to the tip of that inner circle so that it fits nice and secure if it is that you have a square free edge like myself. So now I'm just going to secure that nail form, making sure it's directly beneath my free edge and there are no spaces or gaps, because that is going to cause the nail to snap, because the nail is going to be too weak to hold up because there's a big gap between the natural nail and the extension. So here I'm just showing you side views and a front view of what the nail and the form looks like. There are no spaces, so I'm just going to dehydrate and apply my primer. And for this set, I'm using my Super Nail acrylic liquid and my Winstonian number 10 Kolinsky brush, and this is an oval brush and I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to start off with a really thin wet bead of my clear acrylic, and now with that VIP pink I place a medium-sized ball to my free edge and pass it from side to side with the body of my brush. Now as you can see, I focus on my side walls when I'm sculpting. I don't focus on the free edge right away. And I take a medium-sized ball again and place it to the cuticle area, brushing it from side to side, making sure that no acrylic runs into my cuticle area because I'm holding my finger at a 45-degree angle, so that acrylic is just going to run down. I did place a small bead to the free edge of the nail, and this is when we start shaping my free edge into that nice square shape. Now the acrylic is still moldable, it's still not really wet, but it is. This is where most people would normally start pinching the nail when the acrylic starts to get nice and hot. But what I like to do is I like to pinch my form. So as you can see, I pinch from a square nail form into like a stiletto form. So that gives me a nice C curve, and when my nail is completely dried, it's time for me to file, shape and buff. So for my filing routine, I start off with my sanding band, and I use the tip of my sanding band and go in one direction around my cuticle area. And for the apex, I use the center of my sanding band, and for my free edge, I use that part of the sanding band that is closest to that bronze metal ring right there for my free edge. Here I'm just showing you how I do it. If it is that you are interested, this is called the eye formation, and I learned it from here on YouTube on the Young Nails channel, so I would leave the link in the description box to that video if you are interested. So I didn't have much filing to do because my application was really nice and smooth. So I just did my cuticle area and a quick bulk takedown of the entire nail. And now I'm just going to file with my 240 grit buffer. and just make sure that that nail is really nice and smooth with, you know, bumps and ridges. After which I am going to apply my cuticle oil and I'll show you the finished product. Here is the final product. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really informative. As you can see, the C-curve is nice and natural looking. The tip of the nail is really nice and thin. And you have that flush cuticle area and that beautiful apex. So if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and thumbs it up. Hit that subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. As always, keep safe and I will see you soon.